Raylan Fisher of the Fishing Lake Métis settlement stopped in Elk Point, Alberta with her family for a bite to eat. Nearby, she noticed an RCMP officer confronting a man. She told APTN that she had a feeling that something might happen, so she recorded the confrontation on her phone. Her video shows a single RCMP officer taking down an Indigenous man who was handcuffed. The officer throws the man hard to the ground. You see his face hit the concrete. The man went limp for 10 seconds before being lifted up by the officer.
You see it on the news quite a bit, like the issues between how police officers handle the arrests of Indigenous people.
Like, he should not.
Jim White is a former 30-year veteran of the Edmonton Police Service. After seeing the video, the Métis former officer told APTN that this is not a proper protocol for an officer to take down someone who was already handcuffed.
He didn't seem to be steady on his feet. And when he was grabbed from the back like that, spun, and basically spun from one side of the police vehicle to the other, and face slammed him into the concrete. That in itself is totally contrary to direction given by the Law Enforcement Review Board.
White says there needs to be repercussions for officers who go against safety policies.
You can deal with a person when you have him handcuffed. He was defenseless. He couldn't protect himself on the fall. He couldn't break the fall. The police officer didn't appear to be in any danger whatsoever.
APTN spoke to the man who was taken down. He does not want his identity known. He showed APTN photos of his face with cuts and bruises. In a statement to APTN, the RCMP said that officers responded to a report of an assault in progress. The man in the video was charged with assault on an individual and uttering threats and resisting arrest to the officers. The RCMP say an internal investigation on the incident is ongoing and will escalate if criminal wrongdoing is suspected. Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Edmonton.